If it sounds like there's a waterfall behind us, it's because there is one.
There is one behind us.
Get us some good footage. I like to fall through the floor.
Folks, it's Mike and Angel with Retro RV Recon.
Good morning. We're coming to you today from Clarkco State Park.
Yeah, we're about 20 minutes south of Meridian, Mississippi.
Very peaceful campground.
Yeah, it is nice. It's real nice and quiet. We're going to give you the campground drive-through.
And during the campground drive-through, we're going to share with you some of the things that we've done in our stay here in the area, including a beautiful waterfall, Dunn's Falls, very near this campground. So look for that.
A surprisingly big waterfall. And then we're going to do the site walk around.
And we do this for every campground, every site, every time. Here we go.
All right, folks, Clarkco State Park, Quitman, Mississippi. We can do the drive-through.
Campground drive-through, which is also a state park. It's going to be all of it. I mean, pretty much. We're going to pass the day use area for sure.
I'm driving through the grass.
Well, we got that 2,500, babe. We can do that. Maybe we should mention the weather.
We in the club. Yeah, it's about to rain. It's mid-May. We got some southern
afternoon showers.
Yeah, some southern summer weather.
It might be a little bit darker than what you're used to. We are doing it ahead of the weather.
Yeah.
Because the forecast said it's going to rain tonight, tomorrow. So there's a lot of trails. I just saw another trailhead.
Yeah, there is. As a matter of fact, there's one that kind of skirts this road here. Not that you want to hike along the highway.
Look how pretty this is, though.
Yeah.
We cannot emphasize enough how quiet and peaceful this campground is. Oh my God.
It is. It's pretty much as quiet as our last one.
We got to hear the sounds of nature.
Again.
Birds chirping, frogs croaking. We saw fireflies last night at our campsite.
Yep.
It was really nice.
Now here, there's a sign that says it's the honor system. So, of course
if there's no attendant.
Yeah, we prepaid, so we don't have to worry about it. But there's an office up there you can check into.
There's another trailhead, Okeechobee trailhead.
So straight ahead, and if you veer to the right, that's where the cabins are. We haven't been that way. The sign says cabin guests
Let's
only.
don't go back there.
Maybe we'll sneak back there when nobody's looking.
Yeah, we'll try and get some footage of the cabin.
So this place has a water park. It has a splash pad. I'm sorry. As you can see, it's a pretty busy day.
Yeah. It looks like everybody's clearing out now ahead of the weather.
Yep. There's boat launches here. There's a beach, roped off swimming areas, pavilions by the water. There's a kids playground. It looks like a really popular place for families to come on nice weekends.
It's really nice.
Nice summertime weekend.
We're going to do a pivot band and show you this whole part of the campground.
Okay,
we're going to see Ivy Lake, day use pavilions, complete with grills and tables, a playground for the children, a splash pad, and a boat launch.
Okay, here we go.
And a really pretty 2,500 if you look real close.
It's a Ram 2500.
Here we go.
Back there's the boat launch behind us. And then you're going to see Yeah, there's the boat launch. And then now you see that ramp, 2,500.
Maybe we should start saying the prettiest truck in the whole campground.
Prettiest truck. And then there's a pavilion.
Really nice pavilion.
Yeah, real nice.
Big size pavilion.
And then the splash pad. Yeah. And now we got the playground back there. And you hear that noise?
Squirrels are playing
Those
chasing
are
the tree.
squirrels. Man, babe, I bet we can put some soft pecan up in there. So anyway, and then there's the lake again.
They're out there kayaking,
Yep,
having a
they're
great
kayaking.
time. It's a great kayaking lake.
It is a really pretty lake. I wish we had a sailboat. I'm
Yes.
sorry, I got the wrong hat on for the sailboat, baby. Baby, I bet they got some alligators up in there. The office, which is also the camp store, don't even think about it being a store. They have ice there, and they have some shirts to sell if you want to get that. But as far as a store, they really don't sell it.
We were out of garbage bags. They didn't even have that to sell.
Right.
So pretty maps either. You know I love my pretty maps, my colored maps.
Yeah, they're black and white maps.
Yeah. And you'll see those in the front of the video. Yeah, it looks like everybody's packing up.
Look at that Ram 25.
It's still there?
Look at that Ram 25.
Ooh, that's one of those, what kind of red is that?
Spaghetti red.
We call it spaghetti red.
It's a
Another
spaghetti
pretty
red.
pavilion. You mentioned the disc golf, I guess.
Yeah, they have disc golf out here. The disc golf course looks really maintained.
Oh, I just remembered what it was I wanted to share.
What's that?
The rules of this campground are very different than other campgrounds that
Yes.
we visited.
And they are enforced.
They are strictly enforced.
I'm going to just make a little loop, not just a little circle right here to show some more parking.
In this beautiful lake.
Yeah, some of the lake.
So let's mention a few of those rules, Michael. What have we noticed since we've been here?
No loud music.
No loud music.
Yep.
No alcohol,
No alcohol.
allowed.
Nope.
A lot like Claiborne had no alcohol rule, remember?
Yep.
And I know that, for some people that's disappointing, but, for people who camp for nature, it tends to make a more peaceful and quiet experience.
Yep. Now down there a little to the right, can't quite see it, I didn't turn enough, is an amphibian theater.
Amphitheater. Oh, this is the Inspiration Point.
That's in, hey, baby.
I know.
You want to go parking?
I don't think it's that kind of inspiration there.
Oh.
But thank you for the memory. Yeah, it's really pretty.
Yeah, a lot of boating, a lot of canoe, kayak, stuff like that.
Yeah, it was really nice.
And if you go to the left, that's the scenic drive out.
Yeah, that's the
those
exit.
are the people that were right across from us. Man, that's a cool little
That
setup
is
they got.
cool with the bike rack on top of the camper. And quiet hours. Let's talk about that. 10 p.m. to 8 a.m. And that's enforced also.
That's all of them are enforced. You got rangers out here pretty regular.
Yeah, it's really cool that you see that on a sign and you really do experience quiet.
Yes.
In fact, it got so quiet yesterday afternoon, we have a little video of the sounds next to our campsite.
Hey, baby.
Are you enjoying our symphony orchestra tonight?
I am. I don't know what they are.
Serenade.
I don't know what they are, but they sound beautiful this time of the night.
It really is pretty.
I wonder if we're going to get any lightning bugs.
Oh, that would be nice.
Wouldn't that be cool? So this is the first loop we're going to get on, and that's on the right side is site number 1. Site number 1 is a good spot.
I think that would be a really good spot.
That's a good spot.
Look at the view of the lake you would have.
At first you think, no, it's not, but it's a good spot.
Yep.
That would be probably one of my maybe top 3.
Yeah, we'd have to go see if we could get that one.
You know what?
You don't have any neighbor to the right.
I think I would prefer this one so far over all of them.
Yeah,
Site number
compared
1.
to even where we are in Site 22.
The only drawback
site.
is you're really close to the road, but you know who stays on
your backside is.
Who stays on the backside of the camper?
I know, right?
You know? Not me.
I think Site 1 would be my favorite too.
This is Site 3 on the right side.
A lot of people.
Site 2 on the left side, which is kind of tucked into the woods.
Yeah, you'll have a lake view from the inside loop.
Yeah. Most of these sites give you a lake view. You may not be on the water, but so which one is this one coming up on? The way the camera said that Site 5 is tucked into the woods. Site 4.
Hold on. As soon as I see it, I'll tell you. I don't see it. But 3 was right before we got here. What's over there?
You can't see the site sign.
That's 7, so that would be.
That's number 6.
Okay. And 8 to 15 is up
7 is that with the one with the camper on the right side.
That's 6 right here, immediate right before the camper.
And then you have another little day use area right here to the right. And I can't read those numbers.
It's a little bit.
Is that Site 16? Yeah, Site 16 is a pull through. I wouldn't mind Site 16, except that you have, unless you got a big old family and you need access to that little waterway.
Still, I like that.
Yeah, it's still nice. These little sections right here, we like them because they're kind of spaced out.
And you have lots of yard.
Yeah,
around
you have
your
a lot of
camper.
room to park those Ram 2500s.
Lots of area for kids to play. But speaking of, that right there was Site 17.
Yeah, here's Site 18 on the right side.
Now 18 and that's 19,
19,
right?
yeah, 19
They're
is
very
the Montana.
close together. So I guess if you were family traveling in pairs. And 20 is a good one.
Yeah, 20 is a nice spot.
In fact, 20 was empty when we got here, and we asked if we could switch, didn't we,
Yeah,
babe?
20 is nice.
Yeah.
I would pick 20.
Yeah. Because you don't have a neighbor nearby in the front.
Straight ahead is Site 22.
The prettiest
Look at
camper
that
in the
camper.
whole
Look at that
campground. I
doggone.
always say it.
That looks like my
And we
camper.
thought this was the Wildwood. Take me to the Wildwood.
Yeah, there was a Wildwoods on the
Site
left side.
21 on the inside loop.
You'll see Site 22 in a minute when I do that site walk around.
Yes, so stay tuned for that. Site 23 on the left.
Site 24.
25 on the left.
Yeah, 24 on the right.
24 on the right.
And it ends with 26 on the right. And 27 on the left. Right now we're back on Loblolly Drive. We're going to do the back loop.
There's another bathhouse.
Yep. And they're pretty clean.
They are.
Like we said before, they're pretty clean.
Nice showers. Nice.
Yeah.
They have the little space to undress and everything before you actually get in the shower. It's always nice to have a place to leave your things where they won't get wet. This is sites 28 through 43.
Yep. And 28 is going to be on the right side. And Angel, feel free to correct me, because I have been known to be...
This is 28 on the right.
To get my right and left wrong.
Yes, it's 28 on the right where the Jayco is.
And it's 29 on the right side.
And that's where the J Flight is. No, the J Flight is...
It's 29. J Flight is 29.
Okay.
There's a big O
there
sign.
It is, 29. Good.
And that big RV on the left side is Site 30. 31 straight ahead to Montana.
This is a pretty loop back here. They look closer together than the loop that we're on.
It's 32 on the right.
It was full back here too until about an hour ago. We heard some thunder coming.
So on the right side, it's going to be starting. You'll see straight ahead where that van is at site 35. It'll go from there. It'll go from 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 43.
And here on my side, we have 33 and 34, and then the van's in 35.
35 is a nice spot.
It is a really nice spot. Your awning and everything would open up to.
36 is straight ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
36 is nice too. It's facing the water.
Mm-hmm. Really pretty.
You couldn't see, but on the left side was what site number is it? I don't even see it. So.
Check your map, baby.
I can't read it. I don't have my glasses on.
You want to use mine? Okay. So on the inside of the loop, we have 33, 30, 40, and 42.
Yeah, this little.
Oh wow, there's only 4 on the inside loop.
The SUV right there was 37. The Airstream is 38.
Mm-hmm. That's a nice spot too.
40 on the left side, you can't see it. 39 straight ahead. All these sites are pretty nice. All of these appear to be really level,
They're
side to
concrete
side.
pads on there.
A little off from front to back. Most of you guys know that already. They tend to be a little high on one side or the other.
And like we said earlier, every site is water, electric, and sewer hookups. They're all full hookups. Now there is a primitive camping area down this road if you take a right, and we saw some glamping tents back there too, right, Michael?
Yeah, we sure did.
They are really nice.
So this is the primitive area. We're gonna just drive down here and give you guys an idea.
They don't let you go all the way to the glamping tents, but you know what we have?
Hey, look, Chunky. You know what Chunky is?
That's a Chunky Trail, but we went to the Chunky River.
We did, and what did we see at the Chunky River, my love?
We saw Dunn's Falls. How beautiful was that, Michael?
That was really, really nice.
The Chunky River behind us.
Yeah. Oh, they got some kayakers out there, look. Check that out. All right, now look behind us. There we go. There's the falls right there.
Here's the Oprah Mill and the water wheel.
Yep. All right, here we go. We're spinning. Yep, we're getting the building now. I think I am. Just a little down here. Oh, yep, there's the building. And there's that cool stairway. You got to come down. All right.
And it was just a beautiful Chunky River. We saw kayakers coming down. You could actually climb down the rocks into the water. They say it's a good swimming hole. Of course, we didn't swim, but we did climb down.
Yeah.
We got some good footage. We'll share that with you. What did you say? Don't fall unless the camera's on you. Yeah, it's only, how far? 20 minutes?
Yeah, about 20 minutes.
It's over in Enterprise, Mississippi, about 20 minutes from here. It is well worth it to go over there and check that out. So, oh, you're going to love it. Kids would love it.
Yep.
It's just an smell.
Just so you know, this is the primitive area we're driving around. This is a little road that goes around the perimeter of it. It doesn't look like people drive on this road much.
It's really pretty back here, though.
Yes.
You know, my husband, he's in this 2500 four-wheel drive. He thinks he can go anywhere.
I can't go anywhere. Thinking about it.
Stay at the death drop.
Let me rephrase that sentence for you. He can go anywhere. Uh-oh. I hear raindrops.
Oh, Michael.
What's that?
Going back to the Dunn's Falls, we did go exploring around the area. We found a real nice grocery store in Quitman, right?
Yep, and that's also about 20 minutes from this campground.
Yeah, and Enterprise, where Dunn's Falls is, that in-town area was so pretty with all the old homes, the older homes and properties.
Yep.
It was just really pretty
They
to
had
see.
a lot of old houses back there.
Yeah.
I could put a four-wheel drive climb up that little thing right there.
Yeah, you could. Why don't you wait till I'm not with you to do stuff
Okay.
like that?
All right, how about So yeah, we did a little hiking around some of these trails here.
Yeah, they're really nice.
We would like to come back when it's a little cooler.
There's so many trails here to explore.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
I bet they got some alligators up in there.
Yeah. Point them out, baby. Where are they?
I see a big old gator over there, about a 6-footer. I'm gonna go get him.
Looks like the same gator we saw at Palmetto.
No, this was a little bitty one.
All right, come on, let's keep walking. We got a tower to find.
That Palmetto gator wore me out.
Some of them have wooden bridges. We've seen, like, we'll show you the camera.
That's right. As a matter of fact, they boast the community
donators.
Donators.
Thank them for
Participation.
support.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's a really beautiful park. We can see why Take Me to the Wildwoods, that other channel. We can see why they really love it here.
You know,
Take me to the Wildwoods.
We need to give them a shout out because not only did they share a video with the campground, we'll link theirs down below, but they also showed us this beautiful Dunn's Falls.
Yep.
We never would have known this was here. So thank you guys
Thanks
again.
a lot. Appreciate it.
oh, you know, All Trail, the app All Trails, they have the trails on here. So if you wanna use that app, if you already have it, Angel and I use it. Print out a map of the trails as a PDF onto your phone. All right, so that's pretty much the campground. Hang on just a few seconds here, and we're going to show you the site walk around.
All right, folks, site 22. Clarkco State Park. All right, give you a site from the road. This site here is about 55 feet long. You see the camper and a truck barely make it. We're right there at the end. I got some blocks on the back side. And that's Ivy Lake in the background. You hear it's right around noon or maybe 1 or 2 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. It's nice and quiet. It's very peaceful, just some kids playing, people talking. You see they have a little fire pit right there. Grill, picnic table, step down into it. On the other side we have Jilly chilling. And here's our view. There's a another loop on the back side right there. But this is a pretty secluded spot. And you know, if you've watched our videos, Angel and I like these secluded spots. Last night was so peaceful. Man, another good quiet one. See, there's a little bit of an angle. You got some room for your mat coming out of your camper, but there's a little bit of a pitch there. Not too bad. We may do. The pad is a little higher in the front. I got my winch all the way up. I used blocks in the back so I wouldn't wiggle. Got this big old wall here. And it's summertime. Right about the middle of May. I guess it's about 85 degrees today. Pretty humid. There we go. It's a nice breeze coming off the water. Angel and I have a lot of trips lined up this year. There we go. Water. This is a sewer site. I think all of them here are. But I don't. If we're just staying the weekend, I usually don't hook it up till right before we leave. See, here's the connections. 2 water connections. 2 places to hook up for water. And let's see what these plugs look like. If I can open them. Right there, that's only a 30 amp. There's your 50 amp right there at the bottom. 20, 30, 50 amp connections. All right. So I was saying, Angel and I have a lot of trips planned this year. So hang out, check that out. Wait for them, look for them. We got some real nice ones. Stop making all this clicking. We video our trips, video our experience in the site, the campground, help you guys get an idea if you want to come here or not. We really like this one, Clarkco State Park. Appreciate the Wildwoods doing some videos of it. They've done a couple of them, I think, and it's their videos that brought us here. If you like our videos, you find any value in them, I think I would if I was just searching. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, all of that stuff. There's the cabins on the other side of that lake. And there's our other neighbors over there. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Where am I? So yeah, Clarkco State Park. I think Quitman, Mississippi. We're south of Meridian, Mississippi. They got a lot of hiking trails around here. Man, they got a lot of hiking trails. This whole place has a trail, I think it's about 7.5 miles around it. And we did a little stint of it yesterday afternoon. And it was nice. And let me tell you what, we came out here and we just hung out at this campground all day yesterday. We did a little walking around. It was so nice and so peaceful. You could hear the wildlife, and in the distance you can hear some kids playing, splashing around in the water, which was real nice. It was a really nice breeze coming off the water. We just sat here and just relaxed, chilled out. All right, folks. I'll leave you guys with a wonderful view of the lake. And y'all remember, happy trails and happy camping. Chunky River, right outside. Forgot my lines. Not an interstate.
Michael's gonna take a nap as soon as he stops freaking out.
Michael ain't taking no nap.
Ground drive-through.
And during the campground drive-through, during the campground drive-through, look at that, easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure I don't have to finagle with it when I'm trying to remember my lines.
Finagle, baby, finagle.
I'm finagling.
Hey, baby.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I am eastbound and down. Gotta keep on trucking. Long time to get there. I don't know the song.
We got a long way to go and a short time to get there. We gonna do what they say can't be done.
Good morning. We're coming to you today from Clarkco State.
Yeah.
I'm on the other side, Michael. I'm on I-55. Check me out.
Alright, you're on the interstate.
Check me out. I'm towing on I-55.
You're towing on I-55 in the rain, baby. You got it going on.
In the rain.
In the rain. I'm gonna turn this camera off so I don't get nervous.
On the bayou, by the delta, there's a river